Hello, this is WildKarrde speaking, and in today's episode of Surface Pro 2 Gaming, I present to you Project Cars, as you have never seen before. What I've done is hooked up my Logitech G27 to my Surface Pro 2, and I am running Project Cars at 720p, and I'm going to be running a full-blown, loaded circuit of cars. As you can see, the touchscreen is not entirely responsive with Project Cars. It's still easier than having a mouse to the side, especially since the Surface Pro 2 only has one USB port. So I'm still using the stylus even though it isn't the most efficient of input devices on Project Cars. As you can see over here from the color, the time of day is at dusk. The sun is just starting to set. This is one of the most beautiful times as far as sunlight is concerned to have the game. I am running the game on the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and you probably can't see on this tiny little screen with the phone so far away, but I am running one lap of the 24-hour Le Mans, and I have 42 opponents to race against. So this is a full load. If the Surface Pro 2 can run this, it can run pretty much anything. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a go. I set the opponent's skill to 25, which is incredibly low, but I set the player start position to last. So I'm going to be overtaking a lot of cars this race, and just trying to do a good video for you and show you how well the game works with so many opponents on the track. I've done some modifications to my Surface Pro 2 to make it run Project Cars. Nothing third party or anything like that, just set the power settings to 100%. The game, or the Surface Pro 2, is actually running on 100% battery power right now. I do not have it plugged up. And surprisingly enough, I've been playing it for about 2 hours now, just playing around with different tracks and different cars and seeing what kind of video I wanted to do for y'all next. This is still not fixed for some reason. I cannot watch cars third party. Something is wrong with the Intel driver that does not allow that. Wish this guy would get off of me. The only problem with the AI at such a low level is they are incredibly slow and incredibly meek. And even though they're so slow, sometimes they only end up slowing you down. Still up to this corner, I still have 43 cars ahead of me. As you can see, I am using a shifter in the game. The realism settings are set to real. So any assist that the aerial atom has are in the game. Anything that's not is not in the game. My wheel is a little out of alignment, but I think that's because I hit so many cars at the start. This is the aerial atom Mugen, which is probably the slowest aerial atom in the game. As I've mentioned in many of my other Project Cars Surface Pro 2 videos, the Surface Pro 2 only has an Intel HD graphics card. Granted, it's one of the best ones they've ever made, but this is not dedicated graphics. This is an Intel graphics card, which says just as much for Intel as it does for SMS being able to develop a game that runs on an integrated card. The game still looks fantastic. It's hard to tell with the camera so far away, but it is scaled down greatly. I didn't show you the game settings because it would be pretty much pointless on such a small screen, but everything other than reflections is turned off. After doing this race with 43 cars on the track, I'm quite certain I could turn up some of the settings and still get a great frame rate at 720p. But at this particular moment, the game is on minimum settings. As you can see, the game wheel is mimicking my real-life wheel, tilted to the right because I damaged my suspension. This is the only lap in the game, so I won't be going to the box. That's fine. There goes my shifter. And there you have it. Project Cars with a grid of 43 cars, running excellent at 720p on the Surface Pro 2. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. So, that's the end of this episode of Surface Pro 2 Gaming. I hope you enjoy, and tune in next time.